Yo, what's up, G Team? How you guys doing? So I know I haven't been on YouTube in like what seems like forever, but I'm back and I want to answer your guys' questions. Well, really just kind of like the top questions that people ask military recruiters. So let's get it. Number one, well, can you explain what happens in Army boot camp, aka basic combat training? Yes. So basic combat training is 9 weeks. Okay, 10 if you count reception. Um, you're gonna go there, you're gonna train, you're gonna learn how to shoot a weapon, you're gonna learn how to throw a grenade, okay? You're gonna do a lot of push-ups, sit-ups, and you're gonna run. You're gonna work as a team, you're gonna wake up really early in the morning and go to sleep. It's gonna feel like really late, but you're just training all day, transitioning from the civilian life to being a soldier, stuff like that. So it's not hard, it's not impossible, you could do it. My number one pet peeve is when people say, "Oh, I'm not strong enough, I'm not smart enough." Yes, you are. Yes, you are. When we began to do this, we, like we weren't trained. It's basic for a reason. Basic training, basic for a reason. Don't stress. So, that's how basic is. Number two, do I have to get a haircut? This question really only applies to boys, to males, because yeah, you have to get a haircut if you're a male. Females, you don't have to get a haircut. You can if you want to. If not, you just have to put your hair in a bun. Can't be a ponytail, has to be a bun. Or if it's short enough that it doesn't touch, the bottom of your neck right here, you're good to go. But yeah, you don't have to shave your head off or anything like that. Number three, what happens after boot camp? So, talking about regular army, usually you get stationed to one of your top three choices. Army National Guard, on the other hand, you're gonna go to your state. So, with that being said, I'm from New Jersey. If you were from New Jersey, you'd be coming back to New Jersey, and you'd be stationed in a unit, preferably 30-mile radius within your house. But also depends on your MOS. Number four, I want to be a police officer. What MOS should I choose? Okay, so we'll get this question online. If you want to be a police officer, you can be military police, but their military laws and civilian laws are not the same, so you're not really learning the same thing. So to me, there's no point of you being military police just because you want to be a police officer. What I would do is just kind of like diversify my background, and maybe, if you score high on the ASVAB, maybe pick something like signals or intel or something like that to help you with your development for a police officer, but not necessarily the same thing as MP. Now, if you're just really into the job and you don't want to get prepared for it or anything like that, like if you have the sole reason on just you like doing police things, then yeah, be an MP. MP's do a lot of cool stuff. Number five, can I go to college while I'm in the army? So this question again really applies only to active military, because yes, you can go to college while you're in any active branch, Marines, Air Force, Navy, Army, Coast Guard, whatever you're in. You can go to college, but it have to be after hours or online school. Because obviously you have to work every day. National Guard, on the other hand, Army National Guard, you only drill once a month. So the rest of the days, 28 days, the rest of the month, you're gonna be going to school. You can get another job. You can do a lot of things. So bottom line, yes, you can go to college. Either or. 6. Where will I be based off after boot camp? Kind of talked about that. Can I choose where I want to go? So in the active army, right, the army has bases all over the world. So you can choose where you want to go. You can write it down, but honestly, at the end of the day, the army will put you wherever the army needs you, right? So know that before you join any active branch. And then again, on the other side, Army National Guard, you'll know way in advance before you ship exactly where in your state you're gonna be drilling out of, and all those details. Excuse me. All right. I think that is all the questions for now. What are the benefits in joining the army? So, I think when somebody really wants to join, that's never a question that comes out of anybody's mouth. You know, like, what are the benefits of joining? Like, you're joining because you just feel it. Like, there's something in you that tells you, hey, I want to join. You're not really looking for money or the benefits or anything like that. It's just your passion, and the fact that you want to start. But with that being said, the benefits are a plus. It's kind of like a bonus. So actually, we have bonuses. In the Army National Guard, you go to school for free, 100%. If it's state or community college in New Jersey, you go to, again, I can't speak for all states, but in New Jersey, you go to school for free. There's just tons travel, like free flights. There's tons of benefits, but I think the number one benefit of all at the end of the day is that you are part of the best team in the world. So I think I can't close this video any better. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you guys have any other questions, it's _G team on Instagram. Say it again, it's _G team at me. You can DM me, comment on my pictures, anything, ask me questions, and hopefully we can make another video like this. Thanks guys, peace.